Live. Let's do this, boys. Baby girls. What's up, George? Alright, guys, I'm just checking on a few things, giving everyone a minute to get back in. You guys filled that fast, so I'm going to do something for you guys. Alright, let's see. Just checking a few last payments here. I think we're good to go, but we're going to make sure. Let me bring you into my line of view. What's up, everybody? Ignore this list. I got to make it yet. So, I'm going to turn that off for a minute. Don't worry, we're going to get that list back on. Good. Guys, I'm going to let everyone come on in. We just tagged everybody, so come on in, hang out, say what's up to your friends, your fellow breakers, people you don't know. So there was a really cool idea from Nate, I believe it was. It was either Nate or Kevin, just saying about how we should get a list of like people together who they PC and things like this with some of our regular breakers, and then their addresses so we can send each other cards and stuff. And that's what this is about, guys. I see people doing it all the time. They'll message me and say, "Hey, send that card to, you know, so and so. I know they like the Lions or whatever." It's so cool when that happens, and I obviously have no problem doing that as long as it's coming from the person whose card it is. But yeah, that was a really cool idea. I just sent it to Sean, and I think we're going to definitely get that together. Wait, is it 11? So I have a few questions about some payments, but we're going to break either way. But if you see your name is not in green, it does not necessarily mean you didn't pay. It just means like the amounts don't match up some way. Okay. Now that makes sense. I wasn't looking at your messages. What's up? I was gonna. Kevin, you're gonna give it one more go. You need to, man. Ride that horseshoe, dude. What's up, Charles Milford? Oh, George, dude. So no one, I never get sausage and gravy around here. No one does it right. And ironically, the best sausage and gravy I get usually comes if I stay at like a Holiday Inn, and they have like whatever you want, like one of those like breakfast morning that does sausage, biscuits, and gravy. Sausage, gravy, and biscuits, I should say. One restaurant does it around here good, but they only do it as a special every now and then, so I rarely get it. Guys, I wanted to say also, while I'm checking this stuff out, thank you very much for making sure that you guys paid friends and family this time. Oh, and I spoke with him. Okay. Yeah, I'm missing a few payments, but what we're going to do is I'm just going to mark them and we're going to go on. Again, if yours isn't orange and you think you paid me, just let me know. And Chris, I know you spoke with me. Yours isn't orange just because I want to make sure we follow up with it, because I completely understand your concern there. What happened was Chris paid for 2 spots in the last break, but we had to bump them because we always go on timestamps. So like someone had asked for those last 2 spots before him. So unfortunately we had to bump Chris, and I refunded his money right away, but it didn't come through yet. So we're gonna wait to make sure his money comes through before we do anything with that, because I don't want him double paying me. All right, we're ready to go here in a minute. Thanks for your patience, guys. I'll be completely honest. I did not expect you guys to fill this fast. That's why we're going to do something special. So here's what we're going to do. On advertised, one thing I'm going to do is, I didn't put this in a post. I don't always promise it, but you guys filled it so fast and you were eager. Oops, that's not it either. I'm going to give a 2 $5 hitless credits. So, there's the list. If you go hitless, if your team goes hitless, it doesn't matter if it's not per person, it's per team. So if your team goes hitless, so if you have 5 teams and 3 of them go hitless, you have 3 entries. I wish I still waited. Oh, George, I put gravy on it all too. Oh man, you guys are making me hungry. I just ate like a bag of popcorn real quick before this. All right. So anyhow, I'm going to do 2 $5 hitless credits. So if your team doesn't hit, you'll get a $5 credit you can use on anything on Facebook. You can't use it on eBay, but we're not doing a ton on eBay right now anyhow, because you guys kill it on Facebook. The second thing I'm going to do is, tonight I'm going to post the very first personal Raz opportunity for 2018 score, a personal break. And one person, and everyone's entered in for this, not just Raz teams. This is because you guys filled it so fast as well. You're going to get 1 free entry into the personal break Raz. So again, 2 $5 credits. That's just for the hitless teams, and one entry into a personal break Raz. Guys, I honestly didn't plan on doing it with this, but you guys were awesome. I mean, most payments are in. Everyone who hasn't is good with me. I know you guys will follow up on it, and we'll figure it out. No popcorn fingers. I washed my hands good. I was gonna say it, but I was like, I'm not even. They know better than that. You guys want me to put the black gloves on again? I can. So, but anyhow, yeah, Asti, I would never ever touch your cards. Do you want me to put black gloves on? I will. I got them right here. Here, you know what? We'll do it. Just for peace of mind, man. Last time I did it, I didn't want to buy these. And someone goes, can you please wear gloves? I really like, we all know Brock probably that breaks, and they really like that he had black gloves on. Or just medical gloves, whatever. So I bought high-grade medical gloves. And now I'm going to Asti. Peace of mind, man. I have them here. Listen, I bought freaking 100 gloves. I mean, what am I going to do with them? Diddle myself? I mean, honestly. I got them. No popcorn fingers. I feel weird wearing them, but hey, peace of mind, right? I was going to say something to him like, I don't have popcorn fingers. All right, guys, it is May 20th. I wanted to say thanks for filling it so fast. Again, I'm going to treat you guys right. I always do. Love our community. You guys are, like, honestly the best group of guys, like, to do a hobby with. This is so cool. So we got the 5-box break. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits in this. So again, hitless credits, 2 $5 hitless credits. Let's start with a little bit of contenders. Again, these are just the blasters, but there is supposed to be 1 hit per box. But anyhow, the guy who asked me to get these gloves said, it doesn't matter if they're $2 cards. To his point, I forget who it was, but to his point, he had a good point. He goes, money is money. You know, if I spend $10 on a team, why is it any less valuable than the guy that spends, you know, $50 on a team? Like, I don't argue with that. Money is not easy to come by, guys. You spend it, it ought to be protected. So I bought them, and I took a poll in our OG group, and I asked, and on YouTube too, and I said, gloves or no gloves? And everyone said, don't be a tool. So that was the response I got. Don't be a tool. I'm tooling it up right now. Yeah. Listen, man, you should have saw me put a condom on for the first time. You think watching me break with gloves is bad. Ah, George, George, where do you live, dude? You're my kind of person, man. He says he gets sausage and gravy, has a Coke and rum poured up. That is my jam. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody. Blunt, AJ Green, Gillisley. You got Jameis Winston, Antonio Brown, Greg Olsen, Von Miller, Marcus Mariota, Myles Garrett, Matt Ryan, Eddie Lacy, Derek Carr, Jared Goff, Dak Prescott, Devontae Adams, LaShawn McCoy. Raider Nation, Derek Carr, Amir Abdullah, Kirk Cousins. We're going to have to, see, this is where it's going to get tricky with these sleeves. We'll have to random that off. Jehu Shashan and Ryan Switzer for the Cowboys and Chiefs. Flacco, Landry. Pull something up here. The good thing is it lets my phone still work. Sean's trying to talk me in for us instead of a half case break on Wednesday to do a full case break. Sean's going to have to fly in and help me sort that too. We got a Zay Jones Rookie of the Year contenders. Jordan Matthews.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Dude, I will say it again. I'd rather have it in a Contenders Blaster. I will take 150 points out of Contenders Blaster. I know I played a little soundbite and stuff, but it's not so bad out of a Contenders Blaster. We pulled 150 points out of our Prism Hobby Box. Give me a freaking break. Brian, you want that's cool, man. I'll remember that at the end. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Cool stuff. He's like, I don't need another one. I'll give it to the other dude, Cowboys dude. Who has the Cowboys? Blake Bortles and Jeremy Hill. For some reason, I felt like it was going to be points. All right, but like I said, guys, points are not that bad out of Contenders because it's either an auto or mem. And honestly, sometimes you might like, if you're collecting the points, 150 is not bad. I just spent, I want to say 900 points. I got a Gurley rookie patch, a Allen Robinson patch auto numbered to 49, and a Melvin Gordon rookie auto, I think, or something like that. Yeah, rookie auto, I think. So I mean, they are stepping up their game. But you do have to pay shipping, and it's not like Panini points where you wait. I submitted Panini points in December. What is it, May? Almost June. I still don't have my, or not Panini points. I submitted redemptions. It's not like the redemptions. I submitted redemptions in December. I still don't have them, and it's almost June. I'm probably not going to get the cards I submitted. That's more often than not if I'm waiting this long. Sean, they said I had popcorn fingers. I told them I ate popcorn, and I thought right away, like, dang it, I shouldn't have said anything because I did wash my hands. But they're not going to believe me. See, forget you guys. Take back my credits. Sam Bradford, Thomas Rawls, T.Y. Hilton, nice gloves. He said Mitchell Trubisky. That's a Rookie of the Year contenders. Zach Miller, Carson Wentz, Andy Dalton, Amari Cooper, Aaron Rodgers, Crowder. How about a Jake Butt? See, good thing I have my gloves on before I touch that butt. And George Kittle. That was awful. That was an awful joke. There we go. We got a Brandon Cooks, Brian Hoyer, Lamar Miller, Melvin Gordon, Ben Roethlisberger, Cam Newton, Trevor Siemian, Aaron Rodgers, Mike Glennon. I always think that's Biscuit. Fitzy, Michael Thomas, and Tyreek Hill. Jalen Ramsey, Ezekiel Elliott, Josh McCown. We got a Matt Ryan MVP. Jordan Howard, Brandon Marshall, Suggs, and Gronk Smash. Hearns, Desi. How about a John Johnson III? That was such a dad joke, Brad. You're absolutely right. That's all I got anymore, man. A dad bod and dad jokes. At least my 2-year-old thinks I'm funny. I had him laughing so hard yesterday, and everybody around me was just staring at me like I was a lunatic. There we go. We got team quads for the, we got Fournette, Bortles, Allen Robinson, and Ramsey. Witten, Murray, Ajayi, and Winston. Bunch of kid reporters. Yeah, you were saying, Kevin, and if you wait a while, the card drop points tremendously a few months after you first see. I have like 10 cards coming. Yeah, you can. If you're patient and stuff, you can get some really good value on that stuff. What they have to do, I think, is just move product out, and so they just throw it in the store. I can't imagine what the Panini warehouse looks like. They can't be organized. They can't be if it takes 6 months to get. But again, I got my point stuff back 3 days after I ordered it. It came like 3 days. I paid, what, $5 shipping. Better it come. I just saw what you said, Billy. This is that Batman break, dude. I will one day. I'm gonna do a full-on costume break. It's a Batman. Y'all see Deadpool yet? If you did not see, oops, sorry, that's a John Ross. If you did not see Deadpool yet, you have to go see it. It made me think of that when you said Batman. All right, John Ross the third, Kyle Rudolph, Jordan Howard, Andy Dalton. How about a Matthew Days for the Browns? You guys are jerks. Bunch of jerks. Deshaun Watson rookie? Yeah, Kevin, they should, listen, I said this before, they should do videos like that where it shows you the process. But someone did say, I think it was Kelly, was saying that, here's a Marshawn Lynch number to 299, that they had videos of Pro Day where the the rookies come in and they actually like wear the jerseys they're gonna wear. This year is the first year they did it with their own actual numbers that they're gonna be wearing for the year, and they get like photo shots for their cards and stuff. Panini hosts it. Here's another Rams set. How about a Josh? Look at that patch. That's nice, man. That's definitely one of the nicest patches we pulled out of Crown Royal. Nice 3-colored chunk for the Rams. Josh Reynolds, rookie. So, but anyhow, I guess they were taking video of it, and the guys were just signing cards and tossing them on the table, not really taking care of them that much. But I was saying about it, like, you know, they don't probably have any idea what fans pay for that stuff or what the value of that is or what a damage does to a card. And I very highly doubt Panini's quality control catches that stuff. So, Sean, is there a video online of it? Dalvin Cook rookie, Fournette, good rookies in this pack. Flacco to 249. This stupid bee keeps running into my window and making me look. He needs to freaking smarten up. Alright. What do you guys want to do? Plates and patches are limited because normally we have like one that has more than the other. So I'll let that up to you, and I'm going to get this stuff. I'm going to actually update our hit list over here. Well, you guys tell me what you want to open first. I'll do the first 3 that give me a vote. So whatever the answer is for the 3 straight. So we got, oh, we have points for the first one, so that doesn't count as a hit. So there's really only 2 teams not entered now. The Rams are out of it, and the Browns. Limited last, someone said. Well, I only have 2 then because someone said limited last and 2 people said limited first. Sean, you would take a card apart. Alright, I'm going to do limited. Even though Cummings, I know you said limited last, it looks like we had 2 votes for limited first. So we'll save the plates and patches. That actually has fewer cards, so we'll do that. Plates last. Yep. Corey said screw it. We got a lot of people watching, guys. You know, you get involved in the chat. Don't be a stranger. If you don't know how to use chat, you can message me. I can take a video and show you how to do that. And what you have to do first is you have to make sure you're logged in. And then also make sure that you, if you're on your phone, there's a little tab down at the bottom that says Top Chat, and that'll bring it up. All right, here we go, guys. Icky Woods, Larry Fitz. We got 2 here. We got John Riggins, the Redskin, Warren Sapp, the Bucks. Dude, we have opened 3 boxes of limited, and we have got, I'm sorry, 4. 2 Deshaun Watson on-card autos and a Kareem Hunt redemption auto patch. Crushing limited. I told you, man, limited has been good to us. Good thing I didn't have my popcorn fingers. Who's got Houston? Andy, man. Nice snag, dude. That's an on-card to 149. 2-color patch. Very nice. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome, man. Sean Watson. Limited has been very good to us. And that is my last box of it in the house. Now I might get more. I thought I had more after this, but we really did fly through limited. So that was our 4th box. This is our 4th. All right. Had a good weekend with some pools, man. It's been a good week. A Jarvis Landry. How about a Jarvis Landry numbered behind it to 99? I'm not used to using protection. This is difficult. Doesn't feel as good. I like to feel it. It feels so much realer without the gloves. More real. Harrison Smith. Melvin Gordon. But you can say that Deshaun Watson went from pack to top loader, never touched. So it's a thick card. That's a Jeremy McNichols. Look at that patch. You probably can't see it. Let me see if I can give you it. This is 1 out of 10. A 2 color. It's got some good stitching on it. It's going to the Bucks. And that's numbered 1 of 10. Let me see if I can give you a little view of this here, because it's actually pretty sweet. So, he got released, picked up by the Niners, dropped by the Niners, picked up again by the Bucks, and I guess last time someone checked, he's on the Niners roster again. So, I mean, they got to see something in this kid. Like, he must have something that is something. Because you don't get released, picked up, released. I mean, obviously, you're not that great if you're constantly getting released and picked up. Sorry, just trying to level it out there. So that's a McNichols to 10. So we had Houston and Tampa Bay with it. So let me get that. Guys, just so you know, if you're new, when I do a hit list break, this is what it looks like. I'll just screen share here. You get to see what hit team, and then when I'm done, I'll just pull those teams out of the random, okay? All right. Here we go. Is that? Oh yeah, that was you, man. You are, Kevin. Just ride that horseshoe, man. He says he's gonna call it a night. I'm like, you call it a night when you don't get hits. It's like, you know, I guess though you always leave the gym on your last free throw. Never like leave on a miss. So you keep scoring, man. Just keep it. End the night like that. Jameis Winston. Ron Jaworski. And a DeAndre Hopkins to go with that Deshaun Watson auto. A Blake Bortles. Here we go. Dude, nice card. Marlon Humphrey to 99. Don't get a lot of nice Ravens hit. We did have a good Ravens weekend. We got a Trent Dilfer on card. A Joe Flacco number to 25. Some nice patches for the Ravens. And now let's add the Marlon Humphrey. It was a Ravens weekend, man. Very nice. That's Baltimore. All right. Let's do it, boys. Man, I didn't even play my Ric Flair woo sound bit. Man, I dropped the ball on that one. I was so excited to see Deshaun again. He's eluded us for so long, and then he came back to play again twice in 1 week. I know guys do this because there's one pack, so I know I have it out. But. Who, Marlon Humphrey? I think so too, Sean, if that's who you're talking about. go. Started out for the Cardinals. Screw you, Cowboys. Emmitt Smith at 25. Hate when they do that, man. It breaks my heart. Bruce Smith on the Redskins. Thurman Thomas on the Dolphins. And then you think you're going to get one of these greats, and then you realize, wait a minute. What, he played for the Cardinals for like 2 years? But, hey, nice hit for the Cardinals. Doesn't count as a hit, but nice number to 25. For the Raiders, Fred Biletnikoff to 75. Now, if we pull another Alvin Kamara out of here, I'll tell you what, he's been all over plates and patches for us. Let's see what we got here. The other one for the Raiders, back to back. This is Howie Long, yellow plate from Panini Football. 1 of 1 yellow. You can definitely see the yellow on that. Remember, guys, if you're not sure, if you're not familiar with these are what they use to make the cards. Like, this is not just like some card that they throw in there. There's 4 different printing plates that are used. The colors, so there's the black, the cyan, I never know how to say that. The yellow and the magenta, I think. So there's actually 4 of this 1 of 1, but there are 4 different ones they use. So this is the yellow plate 1 of 1, and these are what are used to make the card. So that is what kind of makes them special. That does count as a hit, however, though. That's a 1 of 1. Yeah, boy. Out of 50, going to the Birds. Carson Wentz. That's going to go to Corey Cummings. That's a nice patch over here. You got a little... Oh, this has got to be game used. It says player worn. Maybe it's not. I thought I saw some filth on it. We do have a nice chunk right there. Yeah, congratulations, dude, on your first one. Hey, Ron, weren't you just saying today in the messages that you've never had a 101? Wasn't that you talking about it? Someone said I pulled them their first 101. Let's get a little, you know what? Let's get a little bit of this in here for you guys. For all these hits today. All right, let's see. Let's lead this into our next hit here. Our final hit. 24/25, Curtis Samuel, 3-color patch. He has been a friend of Blazzzin Breaks, that's for sure. Going out to Carolina, that's going to go to Mark Connolly, who I accidentally called. If you're in here, Mark, that was an accident. I was not trying to set up a bro date. That's the only thing about Messenger, man, is that like you end up using that phone feature sometimes. I'm going to have to, you're going to have to give me a minute. Let me see if I can get, this thing is huge. Yep, I have one left. Thank God Shannon said he didn't need it. I have a 240 sitting here. It's going to be too big for this probably, but nope, it fits in there just right. Look how fat that thing is. That is a beautiful patch, 24/25. It's going to go to Carolina. Sweet Carolina. Oh, oh, oh. Busted. What's busted? Alright, hey, see ya, Osty. So listen, let's do a hit recap here, and don't forget, don't worry, Osty, we're giving away the Rams. Don't forget to check back to see if you got that credit or if you got an entry into the first personal Raz of Classics. So we got the Carson Wentz out of 25, which is a beautiful patch down to the right here. It's just nice big old fat patch. We got the Howie Long The Marlon Humphrey out of 99 auto out of limited. Very nice. We had the Ricky Phenoms out of 10 for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Jeremy McNichols. Beautiful patch for Josh Reynolds. 3-color. A Matthew Days. A John Johnson. Curtis Samuel, 24 out of 25. 3-color RPA. And Boom Shakalaka. Beautiful. Out of 149. And honestly, if you want to get technical about it, it is a 3-color patch. If you look, it's got white coming in by that red. You're going to have, you know, it's all about what it looks like, so it's a tough sell, but it is a 3-color patch. I'd call it a 2-color patch. I wouldn't buy it as a 3-color patch, but technically it is probably a 3-color patch. Alright guys, let's do some giveaways. You guys are awesome, man. Taking care of this stuff today. Filling this up quick so I can take my wife and son to go get some Pelican snow ice. New place in town, $3 for a large. It's the bomb diggity. Here we go. I'm going to bring all the teams over, and then I'll eliminate the teams that got hits. We'll do... Someone said that the Cowboys could have this, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that first. Alright. And then we'll roll dice for this. 1, 2, 3 on the left, 4, 5, 6 on the right. It's a 3, so it's going to go to Jake Butt. Alright. So then here's what we're going to do. We have to do this random separately because everyone's involved in this. So let's copy that first. Alright guys, let me screen share over here. Alright, so this is for nope, not the money yet. 150 points. May 20th, $5. Alright. Everything here for random, even the little things now, are going to be done with verifiedrandom.org. We're not messing around, man. No questions about if the random was legit or not. You can I have verification codes for everyone. That's why I always give a description. The 150 points is going to go to the Cleveland Browns, which is Amy Hersha. That's Ron, I believe. Or no, that's I'm gonna write Amy Hersha. I forget. Say. Alright, so, ooh. These gloves smeared it. Alright, that goes to Amy. Alright, now, boom, let's give away the entry first into, one free entry into a Classics personal break mixer. So we're gonna do a new giveaway. Yeah, man. If you're it's not a bad thing that you're not in. And you're in the drawing though for this Oak Rateable. Everyone's in for this. This is for a free entry because you guys filled it so fast. Free entry into box number 1 personal Raz Score 2018. So I'll give you the details of that later. That'll be posted. But I will message you to make sure you get to pick your spot number first. So here we go. We got 8. And it is going to be the New York Jets, which is George Hoyt is going to get the first entry. So it's going to be box number 1. So George, I'm going to write this nice and big on here and leave it pinned up so I do not forget. 1 entry into the 2018 Score Box 1 Personal Raz. George, I will contact you if you're not in here. You are. George, if you're in orange there, or if it looks yellow on yours, it's because I didn't see payment. It doesn't mean you didn't pay. I was just in a hurry. So it just means I have to follow up with it. I have to go on PayPal. So everyone has swine flu in the yellow. Yeah, you don't want to be in red. You don't want to know what it means. It's not good. So now I'm going to do this final thing. So we're going to do top and bottom. We're going to give away $5 hit list credits. So my oldest son is up. So we're going to make this happen snappy. 2 $5 hit list credits, guys. So 2 $5 hit list. May 20th 5 box. And that is going to be top and bottom. And what that means is the top name wins $5 and the bottom name wins $5. But we do need to eliminate some of these teams. So what I'll do here is we got to get rid of the Ravens. And we have to get rid of the Panthers. We have to get rid of Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. If your name is being eliminated, that is a good thing. That means you hit. Los Angeles Rams had 2 hits. That really nice Reynolds patch. Oakland Raiders had the 1 of 1 and another numbered card from Fred Biletnikoff, which is very nice. The Eagles had that nasty Wentz patch, and then the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had that 1 out of... Man, this was a good break. The 1 out of 10 Jeremy McNichols. You guys had nice cards in this. All right, guys. So top and bottom. Woo, 2. All right. Big exciting rolls here. 1. Up. That was 1. Final round is 2. So it's the Cards and the Broncos. That would be Charles Milford and Alex Bryce. So Charles Milford and Alex Bryce, you each have $5 credit to use. Charles Milford, my little credit slips here, and Alex Bryce from May 20th, $5 credit. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out before my son annoys everyone and before he breaks through the wall. So again, thanks for joining us. And Kelly, were you in it too? Kelly, this was the second one that we did today. This is not the one that was from earlier. This is the 5 box. So again, guys, if you're in the color over here, right over here, if you're in one of those like orange spots, it doesn't mean that you didn't pay. It just means I have to double check some stuff. So it just is like for me to follow up. So again, we had all those hits. We also had the personal Raz entry for George, $5 for Charles and Alex. Good job, guys. Way to fill and pay very quickly. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a great night.